Well, hello YouTubers, this is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with all of you. Well, the letters have been coming in like crazy, and I know it's been a while since we've done messages, and I'm trying to get back on track. It's been a really busy time here for me, but I'm so glad you guys have still been watching and writing, and keep the letters coming. We're going to keep working on them. Well, before we get into those tonight, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay, my Spirit Guide Fletcher series says hi to you guys. Okay, my first letter tonight is for DJ Nardine. Hi, you know, it's interesting your letter here about you're stuck with being able to communicate. What's happening when I pick up around this is it's almost like there's a window of glass in front of you, so you're able to see through the glass and see the spirits, but not hear them. And so what you want to do is ask the spirit guide, say, take down that glass window. And that gives them the feedback that there's a block. Sometimes the spirit people don't perceive that we're not receiving their communications. But if you ask them to remove the glass, you'll start to see a better response there, okay? And I do feel over the next month you'll start to pick up your clairaudience. And I'm also being told that Rose, my spirit guide Rose, is going to help you, okay? And if you want to get a picture of Rose to put in your meditation area, that would probably help you to connect to her. Just go to my website, and I'll put the link down below here, and you can get a free download of Rose. But she's going to help you, okay? Thank you for writing. Okay, my next letter is for OK Retro. Hi. You know, I have to tell you, I pick up around you here just a lot of struggle. And I want you to watch here because they keep talking to me about April. It's like there's a new emotional beginning for you. And I do feel there's a new relationship coming into you. It's around the midpoint in April here. And I keep seeing you meet this person. It's at some sort of like a competition. It could be like a music competition. I don't know if you do anything in that area, but just be open to going to things in the musical area because it looks like it's in April that I see you making that connection. But I do see you moving into a solid and a happy relationship at that time, okay? Thanks for waiting. Okay, X Tactics. You know, your letter is very good about you said that you don't want to be reincarnated. Well, generally what happens after we die, we go to the spirit world. And in the spirit world, we're given a chance to rest and collect and reflect on our life. And we have friends and relatives that support us. And you will be given at that time opportunities to see where you can develop your soul. Now, nobody is forced to reincarnate. But what interestingly happens is once you are in the spirit light, you see yourself in your totality, and you'll be aware of where you've made success and where you've had shortcomings. And many times what happens is when a soul wants to make extra growth, they push themselves to make that growth, and they choose an incarnation. But it's always done with the help of your spirit guide. So you're not going to be just thrown back to the earth randomly. You'll have, time. Some people wait, 100 or 200 years in between incarnations. So don't stress. Nobody's going to force you to come back right away, okay? But you'll see when you get there that you have choices, okay? So not to fear, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, next letter. Joya 3. Hi. I keep getting around you some spirits here. One of them is an uncle here, and I want to place this on your father's side of the family. And I feel like he's around you, and he keeps talking about something about a new beginning in February here, at the end of February. It seems like there's a lot of emotional help being given to you because you've been in a period of struggle and depression. It's like you're hitting walls here on every front. And this uncle on your father's side is the one who's guiding you. I also get around you the angel Gabriel, and I feel that Gabriel is coming in to work with you as well. Gabriel is bringing back to your mind some teachings of younger years that brought you spiritual hope. So I want you in your meditation to reflect on spiritual values, being aware of Gabriel's presence, because you've got this uncle and Gabriel around you. And it does look like at the end of February here, there's a new kind of emotional beginning, a lot more balance coming in, okay? So hang in there. Thanks for writing. Okay, Dazzla04, hi. You know, I get around you the Archangel Ariel, and it's interesting because he keeps bringing energy. I'm seeing him put energy into you here. And I feel like this energy is about psychic expansion here. And I do feel like that expansion has started, and I see it continuing here over the next, year. So you're in a period of transition energetically here, okay? I also get, around May here, changes in the financial position around you. You may find around that time some sort of new job coming. And interesting, I get a mixture of job and schooling here around you. So you may be finding yourself, as we go into the spring here, going back to school, okay? So just remember that. Oh, I'm dropping all the letters here. Well, you know how I am, not very coordinated. Okay, so thank you for writing. All right, let's see here. The next letter is for the Infinity Zone. Hi. I do pick up around you psychic ability, and I feel your gift is in the area of channeling. There seems to be some sort of past life connection with Atlantis around you, and I do feel that you have lived in Atlantis and are part of the Atlanteans who have reincarnated. Interesting, there are a lot of Atlanteans coming to the Earth now because they're of a higher mindset. The ones who, learn from the experience in Atlantis are back to bring knowledge to the Earth. And I also get around you a lot of Palladian energy here, and I do feel that you have some sort of connection with the star beings, the star people. So watch for UFO activity around you this year. With 2012 coming, I feel that you're going to be somebody who's going to kind of be a step ahead of everybody. So you're already going to know, like from your contact with aliens and with your past life knowledge and your opening to channeling, that you'll start to get messages. They're going to help a lot of people. Okay? Keep me posted. Thanks for writing. Let's see. Austin Productions 1. You have around you, you got a lot of spirit guides. Everybody has like 30 or 40. But the one that I'm getting around you is named Mosiah. And Mosiah is one of your guides. He's been with you since you were 1 year old, really. And I keep picking up around you therapy. And I do feel that you'll go towards studying the sciences, psychology, things like this. But interestingly, a little later in life, it will lead you to a greater spiritual opening. And I feel that you will eventually go on and do some sort of ministry work as well. It'll have kind of a new age element to it. So Mosiah is your guide, okay? Good luck with that. Mr. Spirit Walker 7. I feel that mediumship runs through your family line, interestingly on your mother's side. And interestingly, your opening these days, I see a lot of psychic opening, and your opening is going to take the form of writing. So I want you to keep a notepad with you and jot down stuff, because I'm getting a lot of writing energy here. Now, you have a spirit guide around you named Padre Francisco, and he was actually a Catholic priest in the 1800s. Looks like he was from Texas, and he was part of the Spanish missions down there. But he's guiding you, and he's helping you to open that channel here, okay? I also get here around you in the summer. Looks like there's going to be some psychic training this summer. And I see you sitting with a kind of a group doing spiritual development as we get around June, okay? So keep working on that. Yes, Fletcher says that there's a cousin around you in spirit also, and I do pick this up. It feels to be a male vibration. And the words that I keep hearing are, it's like he says, boo. You know how ghosts go, boo? I think this is kind of like a joke with him. He's trying to get your attention. He goes, boo, B-O-O. So, anyways, I'm just going to have to bring that over. That's how he says it to me. But he's around you. and you are going to hear from him. Watch your dreams, because I feel he's been coming to you through those, and you'll get some messages. Okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, we blazed at 420. You know, I really liked your letter because, first of all, let me tell you, everything that's happened in your past is just that. It's the past. Okay? And holding on to guilt about what I should have done, what I didn't do, what I did, it's not serving you. The fact that you recognize that you did some wrong already puts you on the right path. And you have remorse. So there can be healing here, okay? I want you, for right now, the first thing you got to do is every time you hear that voice condemning you, that's your lower self. You want to tell that voice, shut up, go away, I don't want to hear you. And then I want you to start every day with meditation, okay? Get a book on meditation. Try different techniques. Working with the chakras would be very good for you. So you might want to look up stuff on chakra meditation, okay? Now, let me tell you, when you start to meditate, all that negative stuff's going to filter up again. Don't worry about it. Don't let that keep you from meditating, even though it's unpleasant. Because what that is your inner mirror is being cleansed. And as that mirror becomes clean, then you get a reflection and you can see your true self and who you are. And the truth is, inside, you are a being of light and beauty. And yes, you've had some rough times, but you know that's part of the human path. And you took on a big chart. So don't condemn yourself. The spirit people certainly aren't. Okay? Anyways, I keep seeing June as an important time for you. There seems to be a lot of healing in the family. So watch around June, because I get a coming together of people. And I feel like you'll be instrumental in doing a lot of healing with the family. Okay? Yes. Fletcher asked me to tell you as well. He says the Archangel Michael stands guard because he's been keeping you safe through a lot of the crazy times. Okay? Thank you so much. Okay, next letter, Bill's Awakened. Hi, Bill. I want you to be praying to the Archangel Raphael because he's around you right now. And he's a guide. And he's asked me to bring you, he's saying something about he is freed from his bondage. And interestingly, you're being freed by the angel in order that you will help free others. I do see in the coming years you leading support groups to help people who have come out of abusive religious situations, and you're going to be freeing others from oppression here, because you have on your chart a rescuer theme and a healer theme. So everything you've gone through has prepared you now so that you will be powerful and you will heal others. Okay, thanks for writing. Okay, next letter, Escape 1984. You know, I want you to watch the month of May here, because I keep getting change in the career area. And I feel like it may be a promotion, possibly moving into some sort of management position here. You have a guide around you. Her name is Michelle. And she keeps showing us some beautiful, long blonde hair. She almost looks like a fairy. You know, the Celtic fairies? Well, that's what she looks like. She's around you. She said that he can see us. So I believe you do have some open and clairvoyant ability. But Michelle is your guide. She's a beautiful girl. And she's been with you since around age 8, because it looks like around that time. That was a spiritual transition time for you, okay? And I keep getting a lot of new friendship energy here. And I want you to watch the month of June, because that looks like transition. New people coming. You I see 2 new friends. Both of them male, and they look like really nice people, okay? And it looks like you make the connection through a work situation. Okay, thanks for writing. Okay, Purple Monster Eater 01. Hi, dear. You know, I feel that there's some depression around you, and I'd like you to, you know, maybe work with a family physician to kind of work on balancing that. I don't see this as a long-term issue, but I do feel a little professional help will help you, okay? Now, it seems that somebody around you has told you that you can't achieve your dream, or that you're crazy to dream it. Well, I want to tell you, don't believe those words. Those are coming from people who don't know your chart, okay? You know, I want you to dare to believe that your dreams that you've had are possible, because they are. because they come from a higher place. You know, you have on your chart a communicator theme. And I see around you work also coming. And it looks like you do well to focus in PR, public relations work, because I see spokesperson work around you in the future. So look into, you know, public speaking, public relations. This is an area where you do very, very well. Okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, let's see here. One Monster Girl. I want you to watch the end of March here. I keep picking up changes around you in a relationship, and I feel like there's, you know, there's improvement here. It's like the relationship starts to get more solid, and I feel that there's going to be a visitation between you two around the end of March. It looks like as we get into June, you two are more cemented. So I do feel this is going to go forward, and it'll be around March. You'll start to be more aware of that, okay? All right. Thanks for writing. Okay, Soul Girl 3. Hello, dear. Excuse me, my voice is going on me today. You know, I get both your grandmothers here around you. And it's interesting because the grandmother on your mother's side here, she's bringing emotional healing to you. And that's her work. She's coming and she says, I'm lifting her up because you've been having some struggles here. You know, and she talks about healing in the family as well. Okay, and I want you to watch also, it looks like around the end of March here, there seems to be some new beginning here for you in the emotional area to where you feel more confident and more free. And I see the family unity here, okay? And I also get your grandmother here on your father's side, your paternal grandmother also. And she keeps talking about, so she says, I'm working with the children here. So I don't know if you have some children, but it's like she says, I'm bringing help with the children. She keeps talking about uplifting them. She's talking about a son and a daughter. So I don't know if these are your children or like children you're connected to, but I'm seeing it's like people coming together. And this other grandmother keeps talking about, I'm bringing unity and healing in the family. So watch the end of March, okay? Thank you for writing. Oh my goodness, guys, I don't know where time goes, but that's all we've got time for. But I appreciate you being here. And keep it here at Spirit Channel. We'll have more videos this week. And next week, you know, I'll have another messages from the spirit world.